Sawubona Mzansi, and welcome to this evening's MIH Live. Demon Fox, shout out, shout out. I see you in the chat this evening. We appreciate you. So, yes, we are happy to announce that MIH version 1.2.2's development, first again, always. MIH version 1.2.2 is currently completed in development and testing. So we have submitted it through to the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and Huawei App Gallery. But the Google Play Store, they work kind of fast compared to the other platforms, and that update is already live, and you can download MIH, the latest version of MIH right now on the Google Play Store. On the Apple App Store and Huawei App Gallery, that one over there, they do take some time to do, so I'm thinking probably tomorrow afternoon. This is the second time submitting through to the Huawei App Gallery, so I'm not sure exactly how long they'll take. I'll keep monitoring to see what's it like, but probably towards the end of tomorrow, both the Apple App Store and the Huawei App Gallery should accept our new version of MIH. Thank you so much. Oh, good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's many new features coming out in this version of MIH, and I'm so happy. It's more social. It's more social than what... Sorry, let me respond to this message. Yeah, so this version of MIH is a little bit more social. So not as social as social medias, right? But at least we'll be able to verse each other and see who's at the top of Mzansi. King of Kings, what's up? What's up? Nice to see you here this evening again. We appreciate you. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit more social. We are going to compete with each other and see who's the best mind player game. That can be like I don't know, something that we just do at the beginning of our lives, maybe, to see who's at the top of the leaderboard for the Minesweeper game. So remember, this is only available on the Google Play Store at the moment. You can get it right now. I will make a bigger video or something like that for once they are on all the other platforms. And also tomorrow morning, I'm thinking, we'll probably update the web version also. So the web version is currently sitting on 1.2.1. So we'll have to update that and make sure that things are looking good over there. So yes, so for those that are new, let's flip our screen. Let me charge my phone also. So we're gonna flip our screen and look at or flip our camera for TikTok and look at our screen just so that we can see the changes for the latest version of MIH. And let me flip over for the rest of our people. Flip. Perfect. So as you can see, we are working on the MIH app. MIH is short for Mzansi Innovation Hub. We currently have 1,022 users and 49 businesses. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for joining the MIH community. So King of Kings, I'm seeing you saying, you're asking a question, what's the best payment gateway for software as a service? If I'm being honest, I have no idea, but we can copy this over and ask Google, or maybe ask Gemini. And I'm assuming you're saying for South Africa also, so we'll have for South Africa. For South Africa. So there's this other, what's it called? It's something Ozo or something like that. So let's see. So top local South African contenders. These providers are locally focused, offering strong support for South African banks and local payments. Peach Payments, PayFast. This is the one that I was speaking about. Ozo. This is the one over here. Paystack. So these are the few things that are available. What is this? Less focus on international card processing compared to others. Okay, so these are the list of the different things. I can't assist you so much because I don't have experience in this, but yeah, you can have a look at any one of these Or you can just ask a Gemini or one of your favorite AI assistants, and I'm sure they can assist you with that. But this is what we have. And then global contenders, Stripe, Paddle, okay. SaaS critical factors, okay. Local first, SA SaaS. Global first. Yeah, so I think it depends on your requirements, King of Kings. So the more information that you give to AI, the better response that you will get. So feel free to ask one of the AI assistants, and also let us know in the chat what you decided to choose and how's it going for you. Because we also one day in the future would like to do that, but yeah, we're not sure what tools to use. So yes, this is the MIH app available on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. All you have to do to find us is search MIH or the MIH app, and we should appear at the top of the list. Brentley, nice to see you here this evening. Shout out, shout out. So if we scroll down so this is actually live right now, so you can download the latest version of MIH from the Google Play Store. The other platforms coming soon. So if we scroll down to the bottom, we can see what's new in this version of MIH. So let's scroll this a little bit, yeah. So if we have a look, sorry, there's dirt over here. So if we have a look, there's 4 new features, 3 quality of life improvements, and 6 bugs that we squashed. And if we have a look, so we have 2 big features coming out in MIH version 1.2.2. Those 2 big flagship features. The first one is we have migrated over to using Provider to assist us in state management. Right? Prior to this, we were just running on hopes and dreams, but now we actually have something that can assist us with state management. The next thing is the first game of MIH. So the first game coming to MIH is the Minesweeper package. So the Minesweeper package is the first game of MIH, and it provides us Nailware. Hello, hello. Shout out over on Twitch. We appreciate you. My Chrome freeze after trying to open the app. I don't know why. I'm also not sure. Very interesting. Because so let me go incognito mode. So maybe you haven't opened it up in a minute. So it'll take some time to load. Remember, we'll have this screen over here. So it should take a little bit of time to load, not too much time. But yeah, it should take you right through, and then you can sign in and stuff. Which part of the process, Demon Fox, did you get stuck in? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. So yeah, so we have the Minesweeper package. Let's open up the test version of it, right? So I can showcase it to you. Loading screen. So interesting. So interesting, Demon Fox. I wonder why it's working on my side. Can you? I know this is a nonsense request to ask. I hate when people do this, but are you able to like clear cache or something and go back in to see if that helps? Because the reason why I'm saying that is because on our side it's working even in incognito mode, which is a fresh browser. Like loading into my company page. Loading into my company page. So let's do that. So clicking on sorry, Demon Fox is over on Twitch is having some issues with MIH right now, saying there's some loading issues. So I'm assuming you're speaking about loading to your business site. So clicking on your business profile tile, is that it? Let us know in the chat. Because once again, on our side, it is working fine. And I'm not sure if it's a case of it's my browser or something. But I did go incognito and it's also working there. So let us know, Demon Fox. Record a little video, send it to us, and let us know if you're still facing that issue. Then we can try it. Are the servers down now? No, the servers are up right now. You're making me stress now, Demon Fox. You're making me stress. Let's go incognito. Let's go here. So it's going to load for us. And then once it's loaded, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in with my personal profile on the side and see if everything is working fine over there. So yeah, I'm in Demon Fox. So the servers aren't down for sure, because I just got in now, and that's a sign that everything is working fine. And I can go to my business side, and everything is working fine. So I'm not sure. That's very strange that it's happening on your side, if I'm being honest. Extremely strange, extremely strange. Yeah, I'm not sure. Please hit me up in the DMs, Demon Fox, and we can see from there. So cool. This is the test environment version of MIH. What's my email? Perfect. I'll drop it in the chat for you now. Where's the best place to find it? So it's definitely inside the MIH app. So let me go to Mzansi directory, go to Mzansi Innovation Hub email, and I'll just copy my email from here. Oh my word, why is it taking me to that one? Boring. Boring. I'll get you my email now. Copy. I pasted it in the chat right now, so it's there for you. So yeah, feel free to email that email address and then send me a little video or something about the issues that you are facing with MIH. But there shouldn't be. Everyone else out there, let me know. And also Demon Fox, the web version of MIH is really not the best version out there, if I have to say so myself, because the mobile version has so much more functionality and it's so much more smoother and things and more convenient. So I do suggest going over to the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and the web and seeing if it's a little bit better over there. But cool, so yes, we do have Provider. So Provider assists us with state management. So I'm going to give you an example over here. So let's head over to the production version or the live version of MIH. And what I will do is I'll update my business profile. And I want to show you what I mean. So let me go edit business or edit profile and scroll onto the button. And I'm just going to click on update. Looks like some fields are missing. Let's add this in. Testing. Let's scroll down, update. And then you see where it takes us. So it took us to the home screen of MIH. And this was because we had no idea how to manage our state. We were doing it very manually, pushing data and popping and all of these crazy things. But now if we head over to the test version, you can see localhost at the top. And also dev over here. Sent it, I believe. Thank you so much. We'll have a look at it now. And then head over to, not the Mzansi directory while using the app. If we head over to our business profile and click on edit profile and then update, you can see it takes us back to our business profile. So the user across MIH, this has changed. So there's no longer taking you to random pages because we had no idea how to manage state. Let's have a look to see if your email came through. The video, shout out. So let me download this, and then I can show it to everyone on the screen right now. Thank you so much for sending us the thingies. Let me go to here. Let me go download. Is it this one? Yeah. So app.mzansi Innovation Hub. Interesting. This is super interesting. Interesting. Why would that be the case? Let's try and figure that out. So you said app.mzansi-innovation. Thank you so much, King Cash, for the heart me. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. -hub.co.za. Can you try incognito mode? My email I used is my PC email, so don't worry. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, on our side, it immediately goes through. Interesting. And I didn't even, interesting. I'm not sure why things are looking like that on your side. Very interesting. And I don't even have a, what's this thing called? A VPN in order to like switch my location to somewhere else in order to find that. Interesting. I'm so sorry, Demon Fox. But can you try, have you tried incognito mode? I can't access incognito because of my school. Oh. Have you tried clearing the cache and stuff? I don't know if they restrict that also. I know some places do restrict that. Interesting. Very interesting. Yo. Very interesting stuff. Let me know, anyone else out there. Have you tried going through, can't do that as well. They block it. Hectic. Can you try going through, like, instead of typing the whole URL, go through Google, like a Google search. See if that makes a difference. Very interesting. But the colors showed up over there, so something did happen. Interesting. What browser are you using also? That's another thing. I saw, what browser is this? It looks like Chrome to me. Yeah. It looks like Chrome to me. Interesting. Yo, I'm not sure. I'll have to investigate this further to see on other devices. Let me go on to my laptop also, the one that I'm streaming from, and try and Sawubona Iki. Nice to see you here this evening. Let me go incognito mode from my the laptop that I'm streaming from. It also takes me directly through to our loading screen, and it takes me in. I'm not sure. It might be something funky happening with your laptop, Demon Fox. I tried through Google. It still couldn't access it. Hectic. Maybe it's the restrictions on the laptop itself, but I'm not sure. Interesting. Let me know, anyone else out there, anyone in Mzansi, if you're also facing issues with the web version of MIH. So I tried on 2 different devices now, and it seems to be working. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's geo-restricted or something. I don't think so, but that could be also one of the things. I'm so sorry, Demon Fox. Yes, we'll continue with this. We'll try and figure out later on what's happening over there. Very crazy. So yes, this is the test version of MIH, where we're just going to showcase some of the features coming in version 1.2.2. So like I mentioned, if you are running an Android device, version 1.2.2 is currently available for you to access and download. You're so blurry. Access and download on your side. So many features, many quality of life improvements, and many bugs that were fixed. So you can check it out now if you have an Android device. But if not, you can just watch us through the live for now. The update is coming later on to the other platforms like Huawei and Apple. So, like, it loads the app but doesn't access into it. Yeah. It's a very strange bug that you are facing, Oyolo. It's a very strange thing that you are facing, and I'm thinking it can't be a certificate issue like this thing over here, because I say this because I saw on your video when you accessed it. Let me pause. You can see over here that this is this thing over here. This is the certificate thingy already completed. Interesting. App dot. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Site information tools. Yeah, that's what it's called, where it shows you the certificate and stuff. I'm so sorry. My bad. My bad. I'm not sure how to even assist you with this. So yes, let's look at the Minesweeper game. So I was playing on my side through the phone. I was testing it out to see what the user experience was like. It's all good. Thank you so much for your support also. So I was checking out the Minesweeper game through the Android version of MIH, and I was just trying to get a feel of the user experience of the game. The Is it difficult enough? Is it too easy? Is it at the right level? And just testing things out like that. And I do believe that everything is fine. It's just the hard level is extremely hard, and I haven't beaten it yet. So I think I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm gonna see after a while to see what happens if someone actually beats it or not. If someone does beat it, I'll leave it the same. But if not, after a very long time, then I'll change it up. I'll reduce the amount of bombs. But this is the Minesweeper game. So let me close this and you can see it. So welcome to Minesweeper, the first game of MIH. So we press the menu button to start. When you click on this, there's two options for you. The first option is start new game. You can't see it on TikTok, but it's start new game. The next one is learn how to play. When you click learn how to play, it takes you through to our simple rules and strategy section, or our guide section, where it takes you through the different rules. So there are one, two, three main things that you must focus on, and then a fourth, like beginner's tips. So the first one is showing you how the controls work. So so it's showing you that when you just click or tap on your phone, that's the digging up action. So digging up that square that you're looking at and revealing the number underneath it or the bomb. And click and hold is placing down a flag. So placing down a flag is covering up a bomb or covering up a place that you think is a bomb. And yeah, covering up a place that you think is a bomb so that you don't click on it mistakenly again and then ruin your game. So that's basically what they're saying. So to uncover a square and see the rule, that's the goal of this clicking. And then the risk, if you click on a mine, the game is over. And then tap and hold, the goal of that is to safely mark a square that you are certain is a mine. And then the risk is accidental placement of flags will cause confusion, right? So if you accidentally place a flag on a incorrect spot, and then it will mess up your entire game. I've done that before. And the last one is the benefit. You can't accidentally click on the square like I mentioned. So that's the main activities that you're going to get up to in the game. So very simple controls for the game. The next one is the golden rule of the game, reading the numbers. So it's important. So when you click and reveal a bomb or reveal a square inside there, they'll show you a number. So that number will tell you how many bombs are around the adjacent squares. So adjacent, I'll demonstrate it later, but adjacent is right next to it, touching it basically. It's loading now, but it's laggy, so bad. I'm not gonna try get into it right now. Okay. So there must be some other issues right now. I'm not sure what those issues are, but thank you so much for updating us, Demon Fox. Right, so let's see what our rules are telling us. So the first one is the number tells you exactly, no problem, we appreciate you. So the number tells you exactly how many mines are touching that square, including sides and corners. So I'll dive into that. So if it's a blank space, basically a 0, there's no mines touching that square. So in the surrounding squares, there's no mines. If there's one, there's only one bomb in the surrounding squares around it. And if there's three bombs. So it goes up. I think the other day I was playing and there was 5. So I think it does increase as the amount of bombs goes up. So that's the rules. You have to read the squares in order to figure out where the bombs are, the numbers that you reveal. And then the winning strategy. So the deduction loop, so the game loop. So the game is won by uncovering every single safe square and correctly flagging all the mines. Use these two steps, use this two-step loop to clear the board. So there's an A and a B. So A, find the mines and where to flag, obviously. So the goal, look for the number that only has one choice for a mine. If it's a 1, it is touching only one hidden square. That hidden square must be a mine. So I'll get into that a little bit later. Then the action, tap and hold to place a flag on that square when you find the bomb. And then find a safe square. So look for the number that has been satisfied. So when we say satisfied, is the squares around this block that you're looking at, square that you're looking at. Say it, for example, like over here, it says you see 2 over there, but you've already covered up 2 bombs around this square. That means this 2 is satisfied and all the other squares around it can be revealed because everything has been satisfied. And then let's look at the beginner tips. Start. So this is how you should start. So start on the edges and corners. Numbers on the edges and corners of the board are easier to solve because there's less surrounding squares, adjacent squares around it. And then don't guess. So they're basically saying don't just click randomly if there are places where you can work it out. So let's get into this. So we'll get into an easy game. Click on start. So this is what it looks like at the moment. If we have a look. So like it mentioned, evening, is this platform a lot like WeChat? 100%. Thank you so much, Yuki Magazine, for asking us this question. Let's stop this Minesweeper game so we can answer this question. So yes, our goal is creating the first super app of Mzansi. So you are correct in saying that it's similar to WeChat because WeChat is a super app. So if we have a look, we can, so MIH is the first super app of Mzansi, providing you with multiple different features, multiple different capabilities, not just one feature for the application. And like I mentioned, we are working on the first game of MIH right now. If you'd like to download it, please feel free to download it on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. All you have to do to find us is search MIH or MIH app, and we should appear at the top of the list. And I see Yuki Magazine. That sounds like you have your own company. So this is the perfect place for you because the MIH app is our mission and vision here at MIH is to make the lives of all the people and the businesses of Mzansi a whole lot better, a whole lot easier, and a whole lot smoother. And we have created the MIH app to achieve this goal. So there's 2 sides. You'll see on the top right-hand corner, we can switch over from personal and then switch to business. And inside business, you have a whole business profile where people can either call you, email you, navigate to you. Where's my website? Yeah, navigate to you, do all those nice things. You have a QR code so people can easily access your profile, things like that. So the thing that I want to showcase to you today is the Mzansi directory. So the Mzansi directory is a place for you to search for people and businesses of Mzansi. We currently have about 49 businesses and 1,022 users. So if we go to the business search, you'll see there's a filter tab, but you can read the message at the bottom. So search for businesses of Mzansi. Click this switch button to search for people. Or you can click the filter button to search for business type. So if we click down over there, so yours will be, I'm not sure how you would cater, if you do have a business, how you would categorize your business. But let's say, for example, we have a clothing company. Let's click on search. And they are Culture Apparel. So Culture Apparel is a clothing and printing service company. And their mission and vision is to create culture-rooted fashion that tells stories of identity, pride, and resilience. Our mission is to inspire unity and confidence through quality clothes that blend African culture with modern streetwear worldwide. Shout out to Culture Apparel. And you can visit their website also. It's an easy place, but I guess their website is not working now. But let's go to another one that has a working website. So we can clear this. Let's go to an AI business. Right, so there is an AI business over here called Bree Developers. If we click on them, same thing, you can see what their mission and vision is, and their mission and vision is to make learning fun. If we visit their website, it should take us through to their website where you can find out what they're all about. I know their website is making, so here's it over here. So it makes learning easier by providing you with an AI assistant. This AI assistant can do the following for you. It can create quizzes based on the material that you give it. It can create flashcards, once again, based on the material that you give it, create notes, and create illustrations for you. With the free account, it's only 5 each per feature. But yeah, that's what they're all about. And you can find them on the MIH app. Just scan this QR code on the screen right now, and they should appear, or it'll take you through to their business info section over here. So this is what we're all about, and yes, we are the first super app of Mzansi. So let's head back over to our game. And I can explain the rules a little bit better now. Maybe I should add some images in the rules in the guide later. But let's start our new easy game. And I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. So yes, so it said start with the corners first. So you click on, I'm going to start with all the corners and the edges. So you see, this is exactly what we wanted, where it reveals a lot for us. So we can click and hold on a corner because, let me show you. So let's say we're looking at this one over here, the one that I'm clicking on. So this one, we're basically saying that there's one bomb in the adjacent square. So all the squares that are around it, there's only one bomb that's over here. And you can see there's only one bomb that we can, or one square that we can open up. So that basically means that this is definitely, I'm certain that this is a bomb. What I do is I click and hold, and to flag it so that I can't click on it anymore. This block is safe. And then let's look at the one above it. So we just looked at this one. Let's look at the one above this. So this basically also says in the squares all around it, there's only one bomb. And if we have a look, we've covered up a bomb that we are sure that is a bomb. So that means that this block over here is safe for us. So if we click on it, it opens it up for us. At Yuki Magazine, shout out, shout out. So then same thing we can do over here. If we look at this one, this is why they were saying the edges is easier, because if we have a look, you're not looking at any squares above it. So it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares that we are looking at, 5 places that we are looking at around this one. But we've already covered up one bomb, so we can click over here because they're safe. Same thing with this one, right? This one that we're looking at. All the squares around it only has one bomb. We've already covered up one bomb. We can click, click, click. And then it expands even more. We can start doing the same over here. Let's look at this one over here. I like looking at the corners. So there's one bomb in all the squares around it. And there's only one that's available for us. So we can click and hold. Fury thumbs, shout out, been a minute. And then we can click. So without explaining it, it does go it can go quite fast. So over here's a bomb, here's a bomb. And it is quite addictive once you know the rules of the game. It can get super addictive. And I like it as a thing to play while I'm waiting in queues. But you see, let's see what happened, where we went wrong. So yeah, this one was a bomb, but we clicked on it because you see 2 over here. There was only 1 available, so we should have clicked and hold instead of revealing that, digging it up. So let's start a new game. So I'll click on the menu button, start new game. We'll choose an easy one again, and then we'll try speed through this one. So we'll click, okay, we'll click on the corners. We'll click on the corners to see what's happening. And it just revealed something here, which is perfect. So we can click and hold, click and hold. Okay, not so perfect, but yeah. And then they're saying try the corners, the edges, because the edges is a little bit easier. Perfect. Great strategy. Nice. So you see, that's how you play the game. So you just cover up the bombs, reveal the safe spaces. And then once you do this, when you click on leaderboard, it takes you through to the leaderboard where you'll see the top 20 scores for the specific difficulty. So if we go to easy, there should be an easy score over there. And you'll see who it is. So it'll have their username. It'll have their score and how long they took to play the game. Same with easy, same with intermediate, and for difficult. But let me show you how difficult the hard setting is. Remember, this is available right now as we speak on the Google Play Store, and it will come out in the next couple of days on the Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. Definitely tomorrow on the web it will be available, but these two I'm waiting to get it approved by Apple and Huawei. So let's play a hard game and see what happens. And if we click on new game, you'll see when we change the levels, look at the column section. So we have 6 columns, 6 rows, 5 bombs. That's very easy. Then we move up to easy. It's 8 rows, 8 columns, 10 bombs. And then intermediate is 10 columns, 10 rows, 18 bombs. And then hard is 10 bombs, 10 columns, 12 rows, 30 bombs. This is the super difficult one that I haven't beaten yet, but let's try intermediate because we did just do easy on our side. Something crazy is happening over here. Mercin plugin. Oh, for the ads. Okay, makes sense. Does your platform have an option for donation, e.g. Bitcoin and crypto? So at the moment, no. Thank you so much, Yuki. How you can support us? There's a few ways that you can support us by watching our videos, all those kind of things. We also have a Patreon and a subscription, so you can click on the About MIH package, support our journey, and that'll take you through to our Patreon. Or you can send us gifts over on TikTok, because I see you are watching us from TikTok. Send us some gifts over there. Or you can subscribe to us over there. But at the moment, we don't have any Bitcoin and cryptocurrency donation options from our side. My apologies for that. My apologies. One day in the future, we can definitely hook that up. But at the moment, no. And what you can also do to support us is downloading the app, creating an MIH account, utilizing our services. I think that's the best way out of all of it in order to support our journey. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate you. We do appreciate you. Let's go. Yeah. I can see someone, even while during the live, someone just created the MIH account. Thank you so much to that someone for setting up your MIH account. We appreciate you. And let us know if you have any questions. We can assist you with that. And if you want to know about the different features of MIH also, we can hook that up for you. Let's go back to our bomb. Yes, let's do intermediate. Or not how to play. Easy. No, I want it intermediate. So we'll follow the same strategy by clicking on the corners. Yeah, this is fine. Then, like I mentioned, this one over here, I'm looking at this one at the moment, and I'm looking at the squares around it. If we click on, so this one over here is definitely a bomb. I can tell you that for free. So I'll click and hold to place my flag. This is not a bomb. This is not a bomb. Now we're stuck. I have completed this game, I promise. Yeah, it just takes a certain amount of luck to get the right board for you. So you do have to play quite a few times. So this is a bomb, not a bomb. Yeah, now things are opening up for us. 3, damn it. Buckling under the pressure, 100%. I'm buckling under the pressure. Normally, I'm playing Minesweeper in a chilled environment where, like, maybe you're waiting in a queue. Where did I use it? I was meeting with a potential client at Starbucks. I did tell the story, but I was meeting with a potential client at a Starbucks, and while I was waiting for them to arrive, instead of me scrolling through Threads or TikTok or any of the other social media platforms, what I did is I jumped onto MIH and I started playing the Minesweeper game just to pass the time by and see if I can get some high scores and stuff. But yeah, doing it live is definitely more stressful than doing it in like in a queue or something. But please, I'm so excited to go see what everyone else's scores are. So currently on the leaderboards, because I've been the only one testing at the moment, it's my name on the leaderboard. But I want to see everyone else out there when the update is available. So I'm going to show you how hard the hard difficulty is. So I think intermediate is so hard. Now just imagine hard that I haven't beaten yet. So if we click, interesting. Look, you see, there's the one over there that shows 5. So here 5 bombs are around this. And yeah, this is not helping us at all. Not helping us at all. I'll definitely give a shout out to the first member of Mzansi to beat difficulty. If I'm not the first one there, I'll definitely give a shout out to someone. But it's a lot of luck that is required when like the board game is set up. Things are going smoothly right now. So 4. Yeah. Yo, so many 5s. Yo. Hectic. Yo. But yeah, it is quite hard. It is quite hard. The hard and intermediate difficulty one, definitely. So let's see what other features there are. So those are the 2 flagship features of the MIH app. That is provider. I can demonstrate it for you again quickly. So we'll go to the business profile, and let's not even go to the business profile. Let's go to the personal profile, because most users are personal users. So we'll head over to the personal profile, click on edit profile, scroll to the bottom and click on update, dismiss, and look where it takes us. It takes us to the home screen of MIH. That's because our state management was non-existent, basically. It was running on hopes and dreams. But whereas if we go to the new version of MIH, same Mzansi profile, edit profile, update, dismiss, and it keeps you inside the Mzansi profile section. So you're not confused as to where did you disappear to, how do you get back, all of those kind of things. It's a much better, much cleaner user experience. Yuki, this is a platform only in South Africa. How can those outside SA can support? So this is not only a South African platform. So this is a platform for everyone. So when I talk about Mzansi, I'm not only talking about South Africa, right? I know people think of it like that, but for me and Mzansi Innovation Hub, the borders of Mzansi stretch far further than the South African borders. So MIH is for the entire world, and you can download it right now if you have a business like Demon Fox, for example, Yuki. So Demon Fox, let me show you over here. So Demon Fox is over on Twitch. You can see Twitch. And he's from India, and he has the MIH app. Let me show you his business profile right now. So the business profile can be... and where are you from, Yuki? Shout out. So let's head over to Demon Fox's business profile. So he has a gaming company. He is passionate about gaming. If we search this, you'll see Alpha Kept. So Alpha Kept is his company. And if we click on it, we'll take you through to his business info tab. So over here is where you can see his mission and vision is to create games for the ones without fun, right? And he does have a Twitch also. But you can call, email, navigate to them. If we click on navigate, you'll see it should take us to India somewhere. So if we back this up, let's scroll all the way up. Yeah, you see India. In America even. Shout out Indiana. Shout out Demon Fox. We appreciate you. Originally from Tokyo. Shout out. The MIH app is for you also. So please feel free, set it up. You can play Minesweeper. You can also be on our leaderboards. Everything over here is very much... generic to every single person on earth. Yeah, and one day the Mzansi directory is going to be the place where you go to find businesses that you are looking for. Just like how you would go to Google right now. Soon in the future, you're going to be coming to MIH in order to find businesses, in order to interact with your AIs, in order to use a calculator, in order to play your games, MIH is going to be the place for you. So thank you so much, Yuki, for diving into the chat. And let us know, do you have a business? I see your thing is Yuki Magazine. So do you have a magazine business, perhaps? That'll be very cool to have our first magazine company inside MIH. And yeah, like I said, if we have a look at the different businesses over here, if you do have a business. And I see Brentley joined. I don't know if he's still here in the chat, but he's a DJ, and even DJs can load themselves into the MIH app for people to get hold of them. So you can have a look. So we have advertising companies, ad tech companies, AI businesses, barbers, beauty salons, clothing companies, consulting companies, custom desktop PC building companies, digital solutions, where's that? Digital solutions, doctors' offices, education, entertainment, games, garden services, ICT, IT, live streaming, logistics, marketing and promotional, no-code platforms, online hubs, photography, SaaS, social networks. MIH is growing amazingly, actually. And just listening to these different companies that are available, and technology companies, of course. Listening to these different companies, I'm actually quite happy to see that it's not just software development companies like it was previously, or technology companies. It is growing vast and vast. And there's swimming lessons also. So this is my father's company, if we search for it. It is Pisces Swimming Academy. If you are in the Durban region and you are looking for some swimming lessons, please feel free to give them a call or give them an email and book some swimming lessons on your side. And yeah, you don't even have to search for them. Just scan this QR code on the screen right now, and it should take you directly through to their business profile. Shout out. So yes, let's look at our different features. So that was our two main flagship features, which is Provider, which I just demonstrated, and the Minesweeper package, the first game of MIH. The next one was a request by one of the members of Mzansi, and it was to add an engine card to the Mzansi wallet. So what the Mzansi wallet is it's a place to store your loyalty cards digitally. So if you're not aware of what loyalty cards are in South Africa, and I think in lots of other countries also, in order to get specific discounts or specific specials and things like that, you need to have a loyalty card with that business, that shopping or what is it? That company that you are with, right? And having so many cards. So imagine this was all of the cards that I have, right? Look how many cards are this. There's no way that you can keep these cards in your wallet. It's just too much. So what ends up happening is you end up sacrificing some of your cards. So you look through it and you say, no, I need the BP card, but I don't need my Pick and Pay card. Or I don't go to PQ that much, so I don't really need them. But then one day you're going to end up going into PQ and not having your loyalty card over there. Now you're missing out on the deals, on the specials, or on the rewards that you might be receiving. So this is what the Mzansi wallet is all about. And one of the members of Mzansi asked us to add the... Oh, what is this? Sorry, there was a breakpoint added to this. There was a breakpoint added over here. That's why I jumped away. So, shout out with the so. And if we click on here, we should have engine over here, yeah. Now we have engine available. So let's add a card and then click on add. And then our engine card should be available, yeah. There's our two engine cards over here. So very powerful. I use it all the time. Especially for checkers. And especially when I'm something going wrong on TikTok with the sound. Hectic. Is it better? Is it still bad? Yo! I see even on... Yo, what happened? Hectic. Is it better now? Well, let us know in the chat. So I think something definitely happened where my internet went down for a little bit. Let us know over on Twitch and YouTube if things are looking good. But yeah, they seem to be working fine now. I'm so sorry about that. Internet issues, as per usual. So I'm just having a look now on YouTube and stuff. Let me show you. Much better. Yeah. Cool. Has it been 50 minutes already? So this is YouTube over here, and this is Twitch. Nice. Yeah, so you can see everything is working fine right now. Seems better. Thank you. Thanks for letting us know also. I think it has something. You see, this is the mobile experience that you get over on YouTube. So please feel free, head over to Twitch or YouTube, and you can find us there. Or you can stay on TikTok also. We do appreciate that too. So, yes, that was the engine card. The next one is... Let's go back. The next one that we are going to look at is our profile picture switching. So this is something very cool, and I think I should be able to show you over here. So I'm using our dev front end, but I'm connecting to our backend database with this version of it over here. So if you have a look, so this is my personal profile connected, but so I'm on my personal side, and when I switch over to the business side, you'll see that my profile picture also switches. So it makes it a little bit easier for us to identify what part of the MIH home are you looking at. Yeah, which part of the MIH home are you looking at? So you can swipe between them and your profile picture also changes. So quite a cool user experience, quality of life improvement. It is under the quality of life section. Oh, it's a new feature. And then we have meta ads. So this is only for the mobile stuff. So meta ads is basically, I wasn't happy with only having or only using Google Ad Mob in order to serve ads to you. I was seeing that they were only giving Temu ads, they were giving some dodgy ads, and then only once in a while you would get some, like I got an Outlook ad once. But now after including meta ads also, I started getting like Crunchyroll, I started getting a whole lot of better things. So basically how that works is, on MIH's side, we request for an ad from both of these companies, and then they bid in order to, whoever's the highest bidder, they will get ad placement in our section. So that's what we fixed. Let's close this. That's what we've added in. Next is the long press. You have been seeing me do it inside the Minesweeper game. That's the only place where we've added it. But we now have a click and hold functionality for our buttons. So this button over here, previously you would only be able to click it once. But now we have a click and hold functionality. And you can see the ripple effect also over there where it slowly opens up. So now this is a click and hold functionality, or tap and hold, which is quite cool. It will expand our horizons in the future when we're adding more functionality inside MIH. Jay, nice to see you here this evening. Shout out Sawubona. We appreciate you. And just in time, MIH version 1.2.2 is currently available on the Google Play Store. Make sure to get it right now and jump on the leaderboard for us. The Minesweeper leaderboard. Next one is I've changed users to people. So let me show you what that looks like. So let's head over to this section. So if we head back to our About MIH section, you'll see that we have 1,023 users. I updated and it looks good. Shout out. I hope it's going a little bit smoother. So we have implemented provider, and that's supposed to make the experience a whole lot smoother for you. But then we also have the Minesweeper game for you to play in the meantime. So yes, if you have a look, this is the old version of MIH, and we say 1,023 users and 49 businesses. I didn't like the word users because to me you aren't users, you are actual people using the app. So what I've changed this to now is, now it says 1,023 people and 49 businesses are part of the MIH community. This rolls off the tongue a little bit better than saying users, because to me you aren't users, you are actual people using the app. So we've changed that. And then for the bugs that we squashed. So I can give you a good example of this. So let's head over to, I think, the beauty salon. W wording, shout out for the wording. And for those who want to follow you on GitHub, what's your username? So I don't do much on GitHub, if I'm being honest. We're in the process of making MIH a little bit more open. So how do I see my profile? Let's go to MIH. Yeah. So this is my profile. If you can see it on the screen right now, it's yaso_meth. Thank you so much, Yuki, for that. And you can follow me and things over there. However, I don't have much open projects. I have been dabbling my feet in trying to work on other people's projects and seeing how that all works, like Ken Logger. So Ken Logger, one of the members of Mzansi, did create a logging tool for us. So if you have a look on our screen at the bottom, you'll see the screen text over here. Instead of using print, we use Ken Logger in order to display stuff to us, to make it easier to find things on our debug console, because previously it was all blue, but now we at least have some color, so we know exactly when things are happening. So we did try and contribute to that. Dr. Pixels, definitely. It was Dr. Pixels who did that for us. And then I also tried to work on the super tokens one. Nonsa, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. Shout out. And also the super tokens one. So this, if we head over to our tech stack, so we do use super tokens for our authentication layer. But after upgrading MIH or the underlying version of Flutter that we are using for MIH, it broke super tokens. So I was thinking, instead of me waiting, so I did log something on their board. We can have a look at it now to see if they came back to us or not. But I did log something on their board. But then, where is it? Issues. Actions. Where do we find issues? I feel like I'm being a fool right now. But, yeah, but anyway, oh, this is my one that I forked from them. Dr. Pixel, shout out. So yeah, so I tried working on this, trying to fix their thing, but I don't think they accepted my pull request because, show more, because I think I didn't follow their rules, if I'm being honest. I didn't follow their rules correctly in order to thingy. So let's see, yeah, there's it over here, issues at the top. So my issue should be somewhere over issue with API. There's it over here. Yaso_meth. So I didn't put it inside over here, but it looks like I have the same issue as well. Downgrade to thingy. So yeah, I don't know what's the story, but I don't think they. And here's my pull request also. But I don't think they accepted my changes. But yeah, we aren't so active. One day, hopefully in the future, we can do other things for MIH, make it a little bit more open. But for now, yeah, you can just follow us and see what we're getting up to on LinkedIn. Cool, let's head back to our features. Oh yes, this is what we are doing. So the QR code profile picture visibility. So that's what we fix. So if we have a look, if we head over to the Mzansi directory, switch over to the business search, and I know the barber. So there's a few businesses out here that haven't set up their profile picture yet. And that was because of a user experience issue on our side. That user experience issue was basically like this, where when setting up your business profile, we wouldn't ask you to add your profile picture. We only asked you to add that inside your business profile, not when setting up your business profile. And because of that, people were going through and setting up their business, but never going back and adding their profile picture in. So that was a UX issue on our side, but we have fixed it in the new version. And also alongside with this issue of people not adding profile pictures for their businesses, if we head over, so this is Rizwan Salon. You can call them and email them, rate them and add them to your favorites. But when you go to their business QR code, you can see that their profile picture, or even the I don't know profile picture face is not there. So if we head over to the latest version of MIH and search for the exact same barber, Click for this. On this one over here, you can see same profile picture, but when you click on the QR code, that profile picture carries through also. So it was a very silly bug on our side. The color of this icon over here is basically the color of the background. We forgot to change the color, but we fixed that now. And then restrictions on the type. So previously, so this was, I forgot who it was. I'll show you the company now. So if we head over to our business type search, so it was this company over here, our custom gaming, creative and office desktop computer building company. So previously when they first set up their MIH profile, they had a slash over here. So a slash, so custom gaming / creative / office desktops. And that was messing up other functions further down the value stream of the application, and it was breaking things. So it was definitely because of those slashes. So what we've done to prevent that from happening in the future is, if you go to your business profile and you click on edit profile, now under the business type, so this is the previous one, right? You can add slashes, you can add brackets, or let's see, brackets. You can add a whole lot of other different symbols and stuff over here. And this is not really what we want. So in the new version, if we head back into our business profile, under the edit, and under here, if we say slash, it tells you you're only allowed these few symbols now. So it tells you immediately what's the story. So which is quite cool and a better user experience. Then, what other bug? Black screen loading. So I don't know how to demonstrate this, but when you load up MIH, it just takes you straight through. There's no longer a black screen over there like happened before. This was an issue that came about after we've implemented Go Router and deep linking. So that's where the issue came about, but we have fixed it now. So we shouldn't have that issues, but let me know if you do have similar issues to that. Next is the tab button. So it was something that I was getting annoyed by when I was signing into MIH through my computer. So if we go to normal MIH, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you now. Specifically, it specifically comes about when you are creating your profile. So create a new profile. So after you enter your email address, let's say t@t.com, and then you press tab to switch over to the next field, all right? So it takes me over to the next field. But if I press tab again, look what happens. It doesn't take me to the next field. It does nothing. So I think it moved focus to this eye over here. And then you have to press tab again. Sorry, you have to press tab one more time in order to take you to this field, which is, I've seen it in other applications also, and it's not really the behavior that we wanted inside MIH. So what we have done is, let's sign out of, no, let's not use that one. Let's sign out of this one, our dev environment, and create new account. So now after we enter our email address, now if we click on, so we enter our password, click on tab, it takes me directly through to the confirm password field, which is much better. So our tabbing experience when you are using a desktop computer is a whole lot better. So let's already have an account, sign in. And then our auth loop. So we have fixed this. So if you were using an Android device, the last version of MIH, we forgot to add some, I don't know what's this called, but some configuration on the Android side. So it wasn't allowing us to use your biometric authentication. So it kept on telling you to set up your authentication, and then you would go, it's already set up, and you go back and try and click on the patient profile, for example. It would ask you to set up your authentication. It's fixed now. So now when you click on patient profile, scan your either fingerprint, put in your PIN, your password, your pattern, or scan your face if you're on an iPhone, and everything, it'll go through for you. And then next is disabling search on our drop-down fields. So this, once again, it's just a UI, not a UI, user experience fix on our side. So the best place to do this would be, where would the best place be to demonstrate this for you? I'm not sure where the best place would be to demonstrate it for you. But basically, I didn't, even though I disabled searching, you are still able to type stuff over here. Even though it doesn't search for you, you would still be able to type stuff inside our drop down fields, which was a bad user experience because you would click on this and then it would automatically open up your keyboard in order to for you to start typing things, even though you're just selecting from like a field of 5 options, which was a bad user experience on our side. So we fixed that. So yeah, that's the what's out in this version of MIH. Quite a few things. We are, like we mentioned in the previous. Oh, let me switch. I can speak to you face to face. So let me switch this side. So yes, thank you so much everyone for joining. So like I mentioned to you in the previous lives, we're not going to have an update for December and probably maybe January because we don't want to be dealing with any problems or issues or things like that during the festive periods and the December period. So we won't take a break from developing, but we will take a break from updating MIH. So yeah, we'll have a little break for that and we'll plan our next update to see what's coming through. So there's a few things that I was thinking of. So I enjoyed creating the Minesweeper game with the people of Mzansi during the MIH lives. So what we were thinking of is creating a new game for MIH in the next update and during the next lives. But let us know about that idea. Or what we can do is we can start working on our Mzansi lists feature. So like a Google Keep or a tasks functionality, just so that my reasoning behind this is if you are a business and you are using MIH to manage all of your business stuff, like your calendar, the calculator, all of these things, you would also want to have like a to-do list functionality over there also. Or if you are just a personal user and you like using the Mzansi wallet when you go grocery shopping, wouldn't it be nice if you had a to-do list so that you can start adding your grocery list to MIH also? So now this is my vision of the future for you, right? So you enter a shop, you open up MIH, and you go to your Mzansi list, your to-do list. And there, Fresh King, shout out. And there what you would do is go through, get the different groceries, check them off your list. Then you make your way down to the aisles, the queues. And while you're waiting in these queues, because we always go shopping during a month end when it's super busy, so you're going to be waiting in queues for long. So what you would do is you would still be on MIH, but you would head over to the Minesweeper game and start playing some Minesweeper to pass the time by. And then when you get to the till, you have MIH already open, you just head over to the Mzansi wallet and open up your loyalty card to utilize it. So that's the vision of it. So MIH is going to be ingrained in your life, just like how Google is, just like how Facebook is, or Meta and Apple. All of these companies, MIH and Mzansi Innovation Hub is going to be like that in your life. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the MIH Live this evening. We do appreciate each and every one of you, both our loud viewers, the ones that dive into the chat. In the MIH platform, does it a communication feature for instant communication? So thank you so much for that, Yuki. We appreciate your ideas and your comments. So we do have a plan for that. But we were fixing underlying architectural issues of MIH. Like I mentioned, the provider. Like I mentioned, we have deep linking now. And these things are now fixed. So we can start working on some communication stuff. So like text messaging or just messaging, voice call and video call also. So we'll try and get those things sorted inside MIH. But yes, we do. And it's a technology called WebRTC. So you can do some research on your side, but WebRTC is what we would like to use for MIH, for our communication stuff. But definitely in the future. Thank you so much for reminding us. Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for joining the MIH Live this evening. Both our silent viewers and our chatters out there. We appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you so much to those for downloading the MIH app and utilizing it. We appreciate you. If you'd like to support us, like I mentioned, you can watch the MIH Lives on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. If you like the mobile experience, TikTok and YouTube is the best place to go to. And if you like a TV experience or a desktop experience, you can head over to Twitch for that. And you can support us even further than that by downloading MIH on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and utilizing it on the web. Just search MIH or MIH app and we'll appear at the top of the list. And if you'd like to support, and after downloading MIH, watch our videos, subscribe to us, follow us, all those nice things on the platforms. Watch our videos, repost them, share them, all those things to your family members. And yeah, if you'd like to support us even further than that, what you can do is you can become a premium member of Mzansi. By becoming a premium member of Mzansi, you unlock specific perks. For example, early access to the latest version of MIH before anyone else. And private Discord servers, monthly hangouts and shoutouts and things like that. Cool. Thank you so much, everyone. We are live. If you like us, make sure to follow us. We are live Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Please feel free to join us. And I hope to see you here tomorrow again. And let's keep working hard, Mzansi.